On the right side, out of Minnetonka, Minnesota. I got a few skippers on this team. He's committed to Minnesota State Mankato. He is the team captain. He's got 4 goals. He's got 14 assists. He's a plus 26 on the ice. That's Liam Hupka. To his left side, out of Brownstown, Michigan. He's committed to UMass. 8 goals, 19 assists for Landon Nyes. Getting the start in net out of Slovakia. His record, he's, by the way, heading to Arizona State. He's 22-13-1, a 2.93 goals against, 2 shutouts and a 90 save percentage. Also an assist. That's Samuel Urban. Here's the rest of the lines for your Musketeers. Up front, Oliver's Merniques will be with Nikita Klepoff and Luke Gehry. We have Justin Stupka centering Nick Sikora and Dallas View. And finally, Kaysen Musket with Max Anderson and assistant captain Gavin Gary. The defense outside of the starters, Drake Murray, Anthony Elaine Samaki, Christian Lyons, assistant captain Owen Keefe, Shane Gould, Jacob Delaney. Backup goaltender for today, he was terrific last night, Bjorn Bronis. Head coach Jason Kirstner, associate is Alex Doyle, assistant is Jacob Pritchard. General manager is Sean Clark, and goalie coach Shane Clifford. Athletic trainer is Callie Sitter, and equipment manager is Damon Wheeler. That is your Sioux City Musketeers. Let's run down the starters for Tri. Starting at center out of White Bear Lake, Minnesota. He is committed to St. Cloud State. 27 goals, 32 assists, assistant captain Nolan Road. To his right side, he's out of St. Albert, Alberta, committed to Arizona State. 14 goals, 28 assists for Carmelo Crandall. On the left side, he's out of St. Paul, Minnesota, committed to St. Thomas. 18 goals, 8 assists is Attila Lapai. Defense on the right side, he's out of St. Michael, Minnesota, committed to St. Thomas. 2 goals, 17 assists for Bodie Leyland. To the left side, out of South Hadley, Massachusetts, committed to Miami. Team captain, 6 goals, 24 assists for Sean McEwen. Getting the start in net out of Slovakia. He is 8-4 on the season, a 2.44 goals against, an 8.99 save percentage. That's Michael Prado. Here's the rest of the lines. Up front is Ashton Dom centering Artemi Nizameyev and Cooper Simpson. Ilya Morozov will center Carson Pilgrim and Dylan Nolan. Finally, Cameron Springer will center Paul Bloomer and Lincoln Yell. The defense outside of the starters, Rylan Bonkowski, Colby Volk, Cole Ward, Landon Vandell, Colton Whitfield, and Jack Hamilton. Backup goaltender for today is Adam Dybel. And now we have our head coach is Marco Trevino. Assistant Matt Barry. General manager is Jason Kohler. That is Tri-City. All right, we'll take one more break. Puck drop coming up next. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey. It's right here on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS Sioux City.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you're able and face Old Glory at the west end of the arena for the singing of the national anthem by Angie Bloomberg.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight
We're good to go.
Fans delivering tonight's ceremonial puck drop is 13-time season ticket holder Kim George. Kim's all-time favorite Musketeer was Adam Johnson. While watching the Musketeers throughout the years, Kim's all-time
Welcome back to the Tyson Event Center, Fleet Farm Arena in Sioux City, Iowa. We're getting set for puck drop in this one. The Musketeers and the Tri-City Storm. On the ice is Gunderson, Pritchard, Martino, Nyes, Hupka, and Urban. Other side, Lapie, Rode, Crandall, Leyland, McEwen, and Prattle. Sioux City in their home green sweaters. They'll have the auction for these after the game. It's green with gold and white numbers, nameplates, green breezers, green helmets. Other side is going to be Tri-City in their white sweaters. They have black breezers, black helmets. They have some purple in there as well as their main color with numbers and nameplates. 2 referees, 2 linesmen. We're getting set for puck drop. Let's see a good Sunday fun day of hockey. I was talking to Gundy last night. I just told him I loved his scar. It's going to be a good one. Good hockey scar. I don't know if Mom likes that, but either or. He looks tough, but how tough is he? He's great. Sioux City on the face-up. They'll win the draw back to Nyes. Nyes curls around, fires it forward. Here's Martino looking to dish it. He'll play it in deep, a chip and chase. There goes Pritchard after it for the Musketeers. Musketeers trying their hardest right out of the gate, and Nyes looks to hack at it to clear it out. It's glided forward and played into the Musketeer zone. There's Martino. He will retreat behind the net, looking for the breakout on the right wing side. He's over now, Proward. They are trying to pressure, and they should pressure the Musketeer breakouts because they struggled last night. Here's Nyes on the puck. Got to be patient. Here comes the pressure. They're going to collapse again. They're going to turn him over, and Nolan throws one on Urban. Here's Sioux City again. Now coming, curling right back and forth. Here's the breakout now. Off right side, that's going to be Hupka. And now Pritchard bangs it down the ice a little too far. Sioux City trying to track it down. Morozov will play it the other way. Here's the Musketeers again. And Drake Murray. Bank it off the boards. Here comes Luke. Gary comes across. Nikita picks it up left side. Fires one towards the net. It's going to be scooped up by the Tri-City Storm. Morozov, Pilgrim, Nolan line out there. Quick one-time shot off the mark. Up right wing side. Musketeers trying to track it. Here comes now Nolan. Nolan will feed it into the Musketeer zone. And Sioux City will try to bring it. Nice poke check by Nolan to skewer it in. He'll chase after it. Left wing corner, Musketeer zone, 18:32 to play in the period. The Musketeers, and that is going to come in offside in the Musketeer zone. Sioux City needs to play better than last night, and they need to be able to move pucks. And Sioux City will have the puck. Feed it off left side. Nikita fires a shot down low. He didn't put much on it. It almost came in like just off speed trying to find that 5-hole. And Prattle gets a glove on it. Face off coming to his right side. 18:14 to play in the period. On the ice will be Anderson, Musket, and Gary. On the ice will be Keefe and Lyons. Other side, Nizimayev, Doms, and Simpson. Face off coming right of Prattle. Face off scrummed upon, picked up. This will be Nizimayev. Banking it off the glass and out to center ice. Chasing is Lyons. Lyons now will come all the way back behind the net, bring it out in a hurry, and now they'll dish it forward. Tri-City gets it back, and they will look to work it up on the left wing side. They lob it into the zone. It's going to be batted by Lyons, trying to play the puck out of the zone. Here comes Owen Keefe. Owen now cross-ice speed. Here comes the Musketeers up the ice. Skating across, here comes Anderson. Anderson comes in, throws a shot towards the net, hacks off the glass over left wing side, and Tri-City looking to vacate. Here's Simpson backing things up for the Storm. Simpson now dishes it back. He's out there with Doms and Nizimayev, now making a line change. They're going to go Springer, Bloomer, and Yelm now for the Storm. Sioux City, Tri-City, Musketeers on the ice will be View, Sikora, and Stoop. Goes into the right wing corner. That's where Stupka is on the right wing side. Musketeers trying to get some zone pressure. They come opposite way out to the blue line. Here's Gould. Fires one, redirected up high and over the head of Prattle over to the right wing side. Tracked down now. It's going to be Springer for Tri-City. He's going to be stripped of the puck. Nice job by the Musketeers. 16:55 to play in the period. Musketeers keep the zone. Here's Gold changing directions. Now looks in, fires a puck, and it's going to go in the glove of Prattle. Nice job there, Sioux City. Last night, this is a much better product. Let's see. You can see them playing harder, and I love to see it. You know, sometimes you know the team so well, and you know it's just not what we normally see. That was last night. So far today, I like it. Gunderson, Pritchard, Martino. There's Nyes, and I think that's Delaney over there. Face-off coming just... No, that's Hupka, team captain, Liam. Face-off coming just right of Prattle. And the face-off against Road on the other side with Crandall and LaPie. Puck comes out to center ice. Sioux City looking to bridge it right back. They have it on the stick, and Nyes hands it off to Liam. And back to Nyes coming up left wing side. Trying to get through the neutral. They do to Martino. Martino trying to feed it. And a whistle. Got a penalty, it looks like. Sioux City, it looks like they're going to be penalized. It's away from the puck. I did not see it. I see the motion for roughing. And that's going to be Landon Gunderson. A 2-minute minor. Time of the penalty, 3:30. 3:30. So power play number 1 goes in favor of the Tri-City Storm. And let's see who they're going to come out. They change it up again. Road, LaPie, Nizimayev. Not who they had last night. McEwen will be out on top. It's a 1-3-1. I was looking for Pilgrim, but instead it's Crandall. And Tri-City will try to set up. They've had struggles on the power play. Probably that's why they're interchanging a little bit. Here's Road walking downhill, trying to find the goal line. And he does find on that side. And now the outside McEwen looking for the one time. That's Nizimayev there. And on the left side, trying to find it, it's going to be Merniks. Here's Nizimayev trying to find room. Backs it out. Off right side now. Trying to feed it. Nicely played by Hupka. Gets it back into the corner. And now out to the top. On the right side, here's LaPie. Curling around. Sioux City doing a nice job keeping him on the edges. Once again, here's Nizimayev. Comes in, fires a shot off the mark. Bangs all the way out to the blue line. McEwen has it. Feeds it up to Road. Road down to the goal line looking for the one-timer. He was trying to find LaPie. I like the idea, but just didn't get it to him. Sioux City trying to tie it up. Here's try again. 42 seconds left in the man advantage. They've kept the zone. Here comes McEwen, curls back, feeds it back on top. There's LaPie. LaPie will walk downhill on the right side, fires a shot, redirected on a play, and a face-off coming. They're going to change things up. They good zone pressure, didn't get a lot going on. Next unit is coming out for Tri-City, and this will be Leyland and Bonkowski out on the blue line. You have Doms will be out there along with Simpson and Bloomer. Face-off coming just to the right of Urban. 15 minutes to play in the first period. No score. 30 seconds left in the power play. Face-off on the circle, and Tri-City's going to get it back to Bonkowski. He looks over to his right to Simpson. Simpson harassed, shoved to the ice, and picked up. Musketeers will float it all the way down. There goes Luke Gary after it. He'll chase, and away from his net is Prattle to play it away from Luke, and he slows things down again. And now Bonkowski has a double-8 drop if he wants it. He is going to drop it. Skating up is Simpson. Simpson comes across into the Musketeer zone. 2 seconds left in the power play. Here's Sioux City looking to track it down. Here comes with numbers, and it's going to be Luke Gary curling all the way in. They got it poked off his stick for a second. Out of the penalty box was Gunderson. Really nice PK. They didn't get a lot of clears, but they kept him on the edges. Really didn't give him much to work with. Sioux City plays it back, and now Tri-City has it poke check. Now they'll come across. Musketeers poke it again, and now trying to work it in back and forth. Leyland comes in. He avoids the check, but he lost the puck, and now Sioux City gave it right back. Musketeers, wow. too much action of giving pucks back and forth right now. Long pass. Here's Pritchard. He'll hold on to it, feeds it forward, trying to play it deep. There goes Gunderson. He'll track it down left behind the net, trying to track it down. Martino looking for Pritchard out front. Tri-City's going to get a stick on it, and they'll come out to center ice. Nice back work by the Musketeers. Back checked perfectly. Here comes Martino. Coming across over right side, looking in. Down deep, shot and a goal! Giacomo Martino, he will strike, and Sioux City is on top by the score of 1-0. Beautiful pass play from Landon Gunderson to Martino. Martino now has 31 goals on the season. Time of the goal is 6 minutes and 31 seconds. Feed it, boom, top shelf right above the short side shoulder. Just taps it over, and it's a good start for Sioux City. Again, time of the goal, 6 minutes and 31 seconds on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Sioux City up 1-0. That's good. You kill the penalty, and then you come back and score a goal. All right, back to 5-on-5. Puck into the Musketeer zone. That's going to be icing on Tri-City as they're trying to hurry on that first shift. We're going to see Dallas View, Sikora, and Stupka out there for the moment. We're going to switch it right back. They want to put a little pressure. Here's Martino, Gunderson, and Pritch. Gould and Nyes after that icing call. Sioux City sees the matchup they want. It's going to be Springer, their fourth line centerman, taking the draw on that side. Face-off coming just left of Prado. Sioux City wins the draw. Curl it in down low. Tracked down by Pritch. Pritch turns, fires a shot. And where is the puck? I think it's glued. I guess he has it under his leg pad. Whistle came late, but anyways, a face-off coming. 13-14 to play in period number 1. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a break. We'll be back on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City. Welcome back, Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer hockey. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard over the Tri-City Storm. It's Giacomo Martino picking up his 31st goal of the season. Set up nicely by Gundy on the setup. Timeout on the ice. It's 1-0. Face-off coming in the Tri-City Storm zone. This will be just right on Michael Prottle. You can just see Sioux City's play under review. I think they're looking to see if they're, I don't know why we waited this long. They're going to take a review whether that puck crossed the goal line. We couldn't find out where the puck was until Prado got away, and then we saw the puck. They're going to check and see if this is a goal. If it is, it was Tate Pritchard taking the shot. And so they'll take a peek on the their little monitors there. They have terrific cameras here in all the buildings in the USHL. Here they come out. Now we'll. No goal. Okay, they just wanted to make sure. Let's see. Takes the shot. I think it's bobbled, and it has to go across that goal line. That's why Sioux City's trying to bump him into the back of the net. Here we go. Face-off taken. The Musketeers have it to Pritchard. Pritchard out on the blue line. Channels it down low. Gunderson scoops it up, looking to feed it off to Martino. Left wing side, Sioux City. And they'll bring it all the way out to the blue line. Here's Gould. Gould looks, slides it down to Gunderson. Gunderson tied up heavily. Now Pritchard coming for support. Trying to fight through it right now. Cole Ward, big body. They're just trying to glue it. Sioux City trying to center it. It's going to be picked up by Tri. LaPie tries to clear it out. And here they come down the ice. Into the Musketeer zone. It goes over left side. Here comes now Tri-City with the puck in Crandall. Crandall trying to make a play over on the left side. Curling back up on the boards. Going around in circle a little bit, trying to find. He does find a nice shot and a save. Good feed over to Cooper Simpson. And Herbs comes away big. Here comes the Musketeers in a hurry. Here they come across with Gold. Gold slides across looking for space. Turns and fires it. Tri-City intercepts. They'll play it the other way. Sioux City gets it right back, though. Here's Gold. Nice long feed just off the stick. Sikora chases into the right wing corner. Battles in that corner, spinning around. Here is now Stupka in that corner. Sioux City has it on the blue line. Delaney hammers a shot. It doesn't make it through traffic. Gets the puck back. Feeds it over left side, trying to track it now. And now it's Lions, right wing corner. Sikora. Good puck movement. Really good hustle by Sioux City. Quick shot. Oh, actually, it was a feed looking for View. Down to View again. View now curls it all the way behind the net. Sioux City playing with some urgency. It's Stupka on the right side. He's going to bank it over to View. View now tied up for a second, trying to stay right with it. Good zone pressure. Here's Stupka in the right wing corner. He'll fire it down low. View on the left side. Lions pinches down to try to keep. It's going to be View again. Has it outside, looking for a deflection. Stupka got his stick lifted. Puck pops in the air. A bouncer. No one saw it at first, and now finally trying to get a clear. Sioux City hamming them in nicely. They're going to send it down. This is going to be icing on the Tri-City Storm. Really good zone pressure by that group. Really hemmed them in, and now the icing. Sioux City will get fresh legs out there. Merniques, Klepoff, and Luke Gary will be out there. And I think that's Kiefer and Hupka. Face-off coming just to the right of Prado. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Face-off won by Sioux City to Keefe. Keefe slides it. Now here's Klepoff on top of the blue line. Down low, puts it on a leg pad save over left side. Musketeers now play it behind the net. Now Nikita is there again. One-timer shot and a save made again by Prado. Played out to center ice. Sioux City coming back on the attack. They're trying to make a change. Here's Nikita down low off a skate blade. He was looking for Keefe. Musketeers putting on pressure. Now here comes Tri-City. They got fresh legs and Nolan. Nolan trying to make it through traffic. Fires a shot. Got blocked nicely by Sioux City. And Musketeers will just channel it down the ice. Good pressure by Sioux City right now. 10:20 left in the first period. Up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Puck all the way down. Here's Keefe. Owen tied up by two. An F1, F2 attacker. Sioux City glides it up the boards. Trying to nick it even further is Merniques. They'll reverse it. Now it's going to be Urban handing off to Keefe. He'll roll it opposite side. Now it's Liam Hupka. They'll change direction. Here comes that pressure again, and they wave it towards the net. They're coming sometimes with two forecheck attackers right away. Sometimes they come with one and then hustle down to put extra pressure. They have a nice forecheck. 1-0 Sioux City, 9:53 to play in the first. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll be back on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City.
What they're going to do is they're going to take these two tires. Come on, McDavid. Over here. There you go. Roll it from that blue line. You're going to take this stick that's in front of you. Drop your tire. Put the puck in the net. Whoever does it first wins. You ready? Mark, get set, go. All right, we're pretty even so far. Okay, now you can walk it in or you can take your shot from there, however you want to do it.
Oh, walk it in.
Nice. Get it in the net as fast as you can. And that's why Nathan McKinnon went the hard. No McDavid. Get it in.
Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS Sioux City. It's presented by Fremont Tire. Tickets on sale Monday at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Get your Clark Cup playoff tickets. April 15 and 16 for sure, 17 if needed, right here at the Tyson. Face off in the Musketeer zone. This is coming just left of Samuel Urban. On the ice, who do they got? I think they're going with the Springer line. Springer, Yelm, and Bloomer for Tri-City. Other side, Musket, Anderson, Gavin, Gary line. I like that line. Very strong physical line. Face-off coming just left of Herbs. And the face-off scraped. Musketeers trying to work it. Tri-City McEwen fires a shot off the mark over on the opposite side. Anderson frees up the puck with a check. Sioux City has it tied up in that corner. And now Anderson comes away. He'll just float it down the ice. And now a chase for it. Can Gavin catch it? He cannot. It was a race. And he just couldn't catch the lead, the horse, to the dot. Face-off coming into the Musketeers zone. Let's see. Try can change if they want. I don't think they want to. They're coming now with Rode, Crandall, and Lepai, I think. Yeah, Ward and McEwen. So this is their top unit out there. Face-off coming just to the right of Samuel Urban. 9:32 left in the first period. 1-0 Sioux City. Face-off, going to be played. Tri-City down low. A backhander stopped by Urban. Carmelo Crandall found himself wide open. Puck redirected twice. Puck over on the side. Oh, that was close. Tri-City did everything but score. Sioux City will play it down. A bouncer right on net. Scrambled upon. Going after it is going to be Gavin Gary. There's Crandall who picks it up and hands it off to Ward. Ward changing directions. Musketeer player slowly and kind of gimping over to the bench. Hopefully, okay, we don't want to see that. I think that's Musket. And now it's lobbed in the air, and this is offside, and he takes the shot, and Sioux City will go after him. Offside whistle, takes the shot, and Gavin Gary will go after him. It'll be interesting. I don't see it very often, but there has been unsportsmanlike call on something like that. Maybe he didn't hear the whistle. I think everyone did, but nonetheless, he thought he was probably onside at the very least. Now Musket, I think he's going to head to the locker room right now. Something lower body. He's using his stick and kind of limping a little bit. Hopefully nothing too major. This is not the time. But Callie was busy yesterday, now busy today. Now the referee talking with Marco Trevino, the head coach of the Tri-City Storm, about something. I don't know if he didn't like his guy getting harassed after taking a shot after the whistle. It's just, this is hockey. This is how it's always been done. Here we go. Now what? They're challenging for a missed major on the play. Honestly, I didn't see anything, but they must have saw something on the monitor, and that's why they had the referee head over there. They are challenging a missed major. Now, what that does is, if they get it, it's a major and a misconduct, which is not good. If they do not get it, they will lose their timeout. I got a feeling they're going to look at this for a while, so let's take a break. We'll come back. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City. Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer hockey. They did challenge if there's a major on the play. After review, no penalty was found. So that will, what that does is it wipes out Tri-City's timeout. Now, if they do challenge again and fail, that would be a 2-minute minor. So, anyways, we're back in action. 8:50 left in the first. 1-0 Sioux City on the RP Constructors scoreboard. And here comes Tri. Nice back work. The Musketeers coming right back. Here they come hustling. It's going to be Tate Pritchard trying to find room in the middle. Oh, just off his stick. It popped out the other direction. Here's Tri coming the other way in a hurry. Sioux City takes it right back and then taken back by Nizameyev. Nice move by Nizameyev. Feeds it back. A shot and a save. And the Musketeers. And we have the net comes loose and a little extra is going on. The question is, who moved the net? I believe it's coming out to neutral, it looks like. So the referee was kind of pointing that direction. So must have came loose off of Tri-City player. A face-off is coming just outside the Musketeer blue line. 1-0 Sioux City. Nice job. Urban's right on the money. 8:24 to play in the first. Here is Sioux City with Stupka, View, and Sikora. Stup gets waved. Sikora will take the draw. Face-off won by Tri. Looked like extras were going on between Stupka and Lapai. Here's Tri-City on the breakout. 8:15 to play in the first. Long pass into the Musketeer zone. Sioux City trying to track it down. Delaney couldn't get the puck, so he takes the man, so why not? Either or, you can't have it that way. Here comes the puck all the way down the ice. Trying to track it down is going to be Volk. He turns around. Tri-City has the puck in their own zone. This is Crandall. Crandall feeds right side. Here comes Road. Road looking to find room. Coming through traffic, takes a shot off the mark. Musketeers track it. And now quickly trying to get it the other way. Here's View. Dallas slides it on a chip and chase. Hustles down below the goal line. Knifes it over left side. Here's Lyons with the puck pinching down. Christian tries to free it up, and he does. Now the puck comes loose, and the Storm look to work it the other way. Here's Crandall. Crandall hands it off. Comes in offside, but he leaves in a hurry, I guess. Here's a puck in deep, looking for a play. Curl it around. Puck is on, and another nice save by Urban. And here's Lyons. Channels it out. Here comes Tri-City back with Simpson. Simpson gets through traffic. They got numbers looking in. A backhander into the glove of Urban. He holds on for a face-off. Yikes, that's 3 white jerseys before we saw finally a green one getting nearby. Face-off coming in the Musketeer zone. We're at 1-0 Sioux City on top on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Face-off coming just left of Herbs. It's going to be Nizameyev with Doms and Simpson out there for the Tri-City Storm. This is going to be Gundy, Pritch, and Martino for the Musket. No, it isn't. Because that is Gavin Gary out there. So they got to be shifting Gunderson for Musket, who was in the locker room. Here's Sioux City. Owen Keefe looks across, comes in strong, and we got a penalty coming up. Interference is the call. That's going to be an offensive interference. That's like an offensive pass interference. Anderson's going to get he's going to be the culprit on it. They crisscross. Boy, that wasn't much. I guess he clipped him. Oh, well. Anyways, power play number 2 for Tri-City. Fans didn't care for it. But anyways, this will be Crandall, Road, Lapai, Nizameyev, and McEwen. Face-off coming right of Urban. 13:05 is the time of the penalty. And got a killer off here. Face-off going to be won by Tri out to McEwen. McEwen on top, curls it. Lost it off his stick. It comes out to center ice. Nicely played by Mernix. He will harass the play, and they'll have to dump it. Here's McEwen. He will dump it again, and a big collision right there. Where is the penalty? There it is. Oh, the fans are happy because if you thought that last one was interference and didn't think this was, boy, the fans were just going right there. Time of the penalty, 13:24. That would be interference on the call. And right now, I can see Anderson and McEwen having words in the penalty box. They're jarring. In fact, Anderson's pointing at him. Here we go, 4-on-4 hockey. And a lot more space. Here we go. Here's the Musketeers skating up, feed it back. Here's Martino. Here's Gold coming across, left side, walking downhill, trying to feed it. In front, the puck is, but picked up. And here comes try with Leyland. He'll come across. He's looking to make a play, gives it off left side, shot right into the midsection of Urban, a face-off coming. This opens up a lot of things. It's a minute 13 of 4-on-4, and so far we're seeing both teams want to get up and down that ice. Pritchard, Luke Gary, Hupka, and Keefe this time for Sioux City. Nizameyev is going to be out there with Simpson up front. Defensively, Bonkowski and Whitfield. Face-off coming right of Urban. 1-0 Sioux City, 6:08 to play in the first. And the face-off won by Try, looking in deep, a shot and a save. Rebound comes over to the side. Nice save and nice help in front by Liam Hupka to clear it out on the rebound. Here's Sioux City coming with speed. That's Tate Pritchard, lost an edge and gave up the puck. Here comes Nizameyev with numbers, and they come in barely onside. Boy, they had a 3-on-1 developing. Here's Sioux City coming back. It's going to be Owen Keefe. Chrissy. He comes over to the right side, looking, feeds. Here's Hupka walking down. Oh, and he has it banked away. Here comes Nizameyev the other way. Oh, I thought he had a man. Nizameyev curling. Nice poke check by Owen Keefe. Here's Sioux City and Nikita Klepov. Nikita can skate. Curls back. And here comes Murray and Merniks with him, and now Samaki. Here's Nikita. He can skate. Here he comes across right side, curling through traffic. Feeds it to Samaki. Samaki lost it there and Tri-City. Skewers it out, and here's a chase for the puck. Here's Pilgrim looking, tracking it down. Beautiful poke check by Murray, though. Tri-City keeps. Doms walks downhill. Feed it. Nice stick on the play. Sioux City at full strength for 15 seconds and on a power play. Musketeers have to hurry if they want to set one up. They hack it forward and chase after it. 5 seconds left. Merniks trying to find some room. Now Tri-City will chuck it 200 feet. That's going to do it on the power play. 4:30 left in the period. Sioux City is up 1-0 on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Puck hacked all the way down over left side. Tri-City trying to clear. They'll get it up on the right side to Springer, but taken away. Coming in is Sikora on his backhand. Now comes back. Sikora gets it right back and then fires it down low. Dallas View strong in the left wing corner. Battles after it, gets the puck. Plays it over to Stupka on the right side. Back it over to Dallas. Dallas in the left wing corner. He's tied up again, looking to fight through traffic again up on the boards. Sioux City, backhander, got blocked. Here is Delaney. Delaney plays it right down to Stupka again. Musketeers, good zone pressure, trying to find a scoring opportunity. View now pinching down. Here's Lyons to keep the puck. Got to watch out coming the other way. Puck comes out to center ice, and Yelm has it coming the other way, trying to make a play. A shot right into the midsection of Urban, and a face-off coming. 3.5 to play, period one. Sioux City's up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. There we go, face-off. Gundy's line out there for the Musketeers. There we go. It's Road on the other side. Sioux City wins the draw, but banks it off a skate blade. Crandall picks it up for try, and then he hands it right back to Sioux City, where Sioux City gave it right back. Pick it outside. Another shot and a save made by Urban. Can't turn pucks over like that. Face-off coming. 3:16 left in period one. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Jacobo Martino's 31st goal of the season. Face-off coming right of Herbs. Musketeers will win the draw. Look to work it forward. Gave it away again. Tri-City looking up front. There's another shot and another save made at point blank. Gotta learn to keep that puck possession. Oh, a jam hit up on the boards. Okay, though. That was gold. He'll come back and try to get that puck free. It's wrapped around the boards on the right side. Looking in is Ward. Ward throws it down low. Curling across. Looking. Hits the skate blades. And now dished over to the corner. Here's Gunderson with the puck. Gundy trying to feed Martino. And he will track it down finally out to center ice. Here's Nyes. He will dish it in deep. Gunderson chases. They play it away from him. Ward defensively for try. Will rotate it again. Now Martino on the forecheck. Here's Tri-City playing it up the boards. And it comes across on the left side into the Musketeer zone. It comes. And another play. Looking drop pass. A blocker save. Another nice save. Here's Sioux City coming back the other way. Slide it over Martino. Coming in one on. Oh no. And he got his stick lifted just in time before he could take the shot. 2:05 left in the period. Sioux City. There is a big collision. Sioux City looking to work the other way. Here's Nikita Klepov in space now, trying to track it. Poked out to center ice. Say that fast. Here's Liam Hubka. Liam channeled backhander down the ice. This is Colby Volk working up the board. Sioux City will track it though, and that's going to be Merniques. 1:38. Got to finish the period strong. Here's Luke Gary. Tried to cycle it off. It's taken and now sent down the ice. Here is Owen Keefe in his own zone. Curls away from traffic. Owen hands it off to Nikita. Off the boards. Back and in is going to be Gold. Spin it down low. That's Luke Gary. Over left wing side. Klepov. And now played out to center and taken in the air by Murray. He'll channel it forward. And here is Luke Gary. Luke will throw it out of play for a face-off. 1:02 left in the period. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. And this is going to be Anderson along with, I think it's Martino double shifting, and that's Gavin Gary. Road, Crandall, Lepai for try. They'll win the draw out, playing it forward as Volk into the Musketeer zone. It comes. Tri-City looking for a shot way off the mark, scooped up on the right side. Trying to work it on the boards. Musketeers trying to keep them on the edges. 45 seconds left in the period. Tri-City could not keep it in. It comes out to the blue line. Volk looks to bank it right back. And now here's Murray. Has to collect it and then slide it out. Here's Martino. Giacomo hands it off. Here comes Gavin Gary. Looking to fire a shot now. Backhander. It's loose and now covered up by Prodl. Face-off coming just to the left of Michael Prodl. We have Slovakia versus Slovakia. Prodl from Slovakia and Urban, of course, as well. We have 26.5 seconds left in the period. Face-off coming in the Tri-City Storm zone. This is Stupka taking the draw. Sikora and View. Face-off taken by Tri. McEwen is there. Battle. Sioux City takes it away. One-time blast off the mark. Comes all the way out left side, Samaki. He'll fire it right back over to the opposite side. There's Dallas View. Down low to Stupka. Stupka now going Sikora. 10 seconds to play. Can they get an opportunity? Tri-City will get the puck, and they'll knife it high in the air. A bouncer. Lob down with 4 seconds left. Here's Nizameyev getting an opportunity. A shot, and there's the buzzer. Period number 1 in the books. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a break. We'll come back and recap after this. You are listening to Musketeer Hockey, presented by Fremont Tire on Fox Sports Radio 620. KMNS Sioux City.
The first period play, Tri-City with 13 shots on goal. The Sioux Musketeers with 5 shots on net. Fans, let's go down to the ice level with Connor for our player interview.
Down on the ice with Landon Gunderson. He's the one who set up Giacomo Martino with that goal, and I think Marty wanted to give you the credit there for that one. That's why you're talking to me now. Tell me though, you two, you guys, you're in the battle for the point goal at the end of the year. How much is that weighing on you guys, with that connection?
It doesn't matter us at all. We're good buddies. We don't come from this upside. Try to help us in any way we can.
Well, you're certainly getting up there at the top. You guys are 1-0 after the first period. What's it working for you guys in the first 20 minutes today?
Yeah, we're 3-3 here, so we're trying to play smart and hard, and just good job out here.
We'll see if you got some more points in you later here today. Got to get on and we'll see you in a second.
Yeah, thanks, Connor.
Landon Gunderson, everybody.
All right, everybody. Who wants to see this guy go home with some free LASIK today? They want you to wear the glasses. They like the glasses. Well, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to play our dudes LASIK shot for 20 because I want you to go home with 20 minutes. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to give you 2 warm-up shots. You're going to take this first shot, get it in the net, and you're going to go home with a free t-shirt. Good? All right. Always the post. I'm a goalie, so I love the post. We'll take you back here. Unfortunately, you can deal without the t-shirt if you can get the next one here. We get you a $50 gift card to Riverside Drop Club. Empty net. Oh, look at it go. That's pretty straight. All right, that's a good sign. Just really a little bit. We're gonna add a little bit of a raise it up a little too. Okay, so now that hole, you're
Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer Hockey, 1-0 after period 1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a peek. We had 3 total penalties, 2 on Sioux City, 3:30 mark Landon Gunderson, 2-minute minor for roughing, 13:05 mark Max Anderson, 2-minute minor for interference, 13:24 mark Sean McEwen, 2-minute minor for interference. Tri-City's 0 for 2 on the power play, Sioux City 0 for 1. Tryout shot, Sioux City 13-5. Let's see. It's 13 saves for Samuel Urban, 4 saves for Michael Prodl, the 1 goal. Beautiful setup. 6:31 mark Giacomo Martino's 31st goal of the season from Landon Gunderson, his 44th assist. Shane Gould with his 8th assist. 1-0 Sioux City. Let's take a peek now around the USHL real quick here. What do we have? Waterloo up on Muskegon 3-2. They want to come away with points on the weekend. Long trip for Waterloo. We have Chicago and Youngstown tied at 1 after 1. And then the late game, Cedar Rapids is at Omaha. Right here in Sioux City, it's Sioux City 1, Tri-City 0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. We'll take a break. We'll head back to the studio. We'll come back and get you set for period number 3. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey, presented by Fremont Tire on Fox Sports Radio 620. KMNS Sioux City.
great deals, same great service, but if you want foo-foo coffee, you gotta be like Chan and bring your own.
Fremont Tire, T&W Tire, now with 4 select locations.
Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime Bank. You know you've got a lot on your plate. Prime Bank can help. Use our app for everything from depositing checks to making transfers from the comfort of your own home. And if you want to open an account, you can do that online too. If you'd rather visit us in person to open an account, apply for a loan and more, we have several convenient locations. The best tech for you when you want to bank from a distance and the best people close by when you need us. Prime Bank. Earn more your way.
In the Midwest, highways, trails, and health to manage your home, cars, motorcycles, boats, and more.
For events like this, we here at Farm Bureau Financial Services cover all of your possessions with just one deductible.
So be prepared. Call me, Brandon Dix, your local Farm Bureau Financial Services agent, to get you covered today.
It's your future.
Let's protect it.
Are you looking to transform the outside of your home or business, but don't know who you can trust? Call A&F Construction, and they'll get the job done right the first time without breaking the bank. The crew at A&F Construction can create or refinish driveways, steps, foundations, and deliver that outdoor dream patio you've always wanted. Call A&F Construction today, 712-212-7443. Some of us tend to treat our vehicles a little different than others. So if you do this, then you'll need Hamilton Touchless Car Washing Detail. Hamilton Touchless has been the gold standard in Sioux for over 30 years. Hamilton Touchless Car Washing will shine back in your ride in just minutes. From their Ruby Touchless Wash up to their Diamond Pro, nobody does it better than Hamilton Touchless. And if you want to take your car to the next level, then Mario and his team at Hamilton Touchless Detail will make it happen. Ceramic coatings with a high-end interior and exterior detailing. Quality you can count on. Well, invest in Sioux 4 years in a row, and it's the official car wash of your Sioux City Musketeers.
Whether you're looking for basic maintenance or expert diagnostics and repairs, there's only one place to go for all your diesel needs. Diesel Specialties. With over 50 years of experience using state-of-the-art equipment of full line of products and services, you can be sure that you have your diesel running at its peak performance. For just about any problem on just about any diesel engine or fuel system, call or visit Diesel Specialties, where we know your diesel.
Hey, let's head now to the Fremont Tire Boat Club.
Who am I standing here with?
Mike.
Mike. I'll ask you now. Are you ready to go home with your membership to Whispering Creek?
Hopefully.
All right. Well, that's going to be one of your prizes. We're going to play Whispering Creek Chip and Putt for a membership. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 5 putts. With every putt, okay. Every chip that you make, you're going to get a higher prize. You're going to be looking at a higher price. So we're looking at 1 is a round of golf, 2 is a foursome golf, 3 is going to be a foursome
Welcome back to the Tyson Event Center, Fleet Farm Arena in Sioux City, Iowa. Your Musketeers up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard after period number 1. It was Giacomo Martino picking up the goal, assist by Gundy and Gould, and they started well, then Tri-City really put some good pressure on in the second half of the first period. Sioux City has to fight it back. Both teams are on their third game in 3 nights, although Sioux City's been home sweet home for 3, sleeping in their beds. Tri-City was up in Fargo for 2 and now come down here. So we'll see if fatigue ever comes in. Right now they're in great shape, each team, but got to play 60 minutes of hockey and a matchup with a team that you could be facing in the postseason. Again, tickets on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m. On the ice for the Musketeers, Pritch, Gundy, Martino, Hupka, Nyes, Urban in net. Other side, LaPie, Road, Crandall, McEwen, and Leyland in net. Is Prattle. 20 minutes on the clock. Well, 0's on the clock right now. There's 20 minutes on the clock. Now we're ready to drop the puck for period number 2. Here we go, face-off at center ice. And the face-off taken by the Tri-City Storm. McEwen chases after it in his own zone, trying to bring it up on the right wing boards. Tap pass, here they come. LaPie comes across on the left wing, jars it way up high. In fact, it hit the, well, thank goodness there's a net there. Otherwise, it would have hit our big old scoreboard. Face-off in the Musketeers zone. Just getting underway, 13 seconds into period number 2. Nolan Road is on the opposite side of Landon Gunderson. Road will head to St. Cloud State. Gundy will head to Ohio State. Sioux City wins the draw this time. Channeled out to center ice is going to be Hupka, now trying to work it forward. Skewered over. Gould will pick it up. Gould is out there along with Hupka. Tri-City with the puck, trying to work it forward as Lau LaPie crosses over into the Musketeer zone, drags it over to the right wing side, curls behind the net, lost an edge doing so, and Sioux City will try to get it out, but it can't. There's another shot attempt that got deflected and out of play. We'll get fresh legs. Here's Bernice with Klepoff and Luke Gary. It's going to be Samaki and Murray for Sioux City. Doms, Nizameyev, and Simpson up front for the Tri-City Storm. It's going to be Volk on one side and Bonkowski the other for the D. Face-off right of Urban. Face-off won by Sioux City, bringing it forward. Cross-ice feed over to Luke Gary, brings it out to center ice. Crossing over, lobs it into the right wing corner, a banker. Klepoff chases after it for the forecheck. They try to work it up to Nizameyev. Puck is going to be out front. A shot off the mark. Nikita Klepoff just missing. And now a quick shot and a save made. Nice look getting to Mernix from Luke Gary. This is the trio that set up the game winner last night. I thought it was just a great setup. Mernix digging out a puck to Gary, who fed it off to Nikita for the game winner last night. They're going to keep those guys out there. Tri wants to change lines. And they're going to go with Pilgrim, Morozov, and Nolan as their forwards. They tried to drop the puck, and they said, nope. Mernix gets waved. Luke Gary will take it, a left-handed shot. Pilgrim on the other side. Sioux City wins the draw. Here's Nikita, hands it off to Murray. Murray now slides it over to high slot. There's Mernix, fires a shot, doesn't make it through traffic, hacked over to the board. Sioux City trying to keep it in. They do. They roll it in deep. There's Luke Gary from behind the net. Channels and frees it up around the boards it comes. Musketeers try to keep. Nice keep by Murray. Murray walks down low. Fire it across, looking for a pass, and just off the stick of Luke Gary. Here comes Tri. They chip it forward. Nolan after it, trying to track it down. Sioux City will scrape it up and look to get it out in a hurry. They do, but a little too far. Puck banked around in neutral zone play. Sioux City play. Well, we got offside maybe. Offside on Tri-City. Face-off coming. 18-16 to play in the second period. The Musketeers, 7-game winning streak, looking for 8 right now. and trying to just play really good hockey. Here's Gundy, Pritchard. Well, it's going to be Gundy with Anderson and Gavin Gary. We're double shifting the fourth line. Have not seen Musket. Something lower body. He went out, kind of limping. Here comes Tri-City up left side. Leyland's weaving through traffic, comes across, looking to make a play. Has it poked over to the side. Sioux City looking to gather it up, but taken right back, and a shot at a save made by Urban. Now down below the goal line. Springer trying to free it up out front. It's going to be glued by Urban, and we have a face-off coming in the Musketeer zone again. 17:50 to play in the period. Here comes Stupka. Here's Sikora and View. They're going to come out with Rode, Crandall, and Lepai. Not sure. I don't think anyone's really matching lines too much. Maybe if you could find the bottom line to match up with the your top line. Sioux City, the home team, has the last change. Here's the face-off. Scraped on the circle, trying to track it down. Sioux City will have it. They feed it forward. Way offside. Sioux City goes. View will come right back, and now they'll enter the zone on the left side, spinning around. Musketeers on it. Dallas, left circle, looking to make a play, and it comes out to center. Dallas played in Tri-City last year and this year. We got him in a trade. He's been a great asset for your Musketeers. Here comes Sikora. He'll skate it up on the right side, trying to find room in the high slot. They'll throw it towards the net. Now behind the net it goes. There's View. He'll skewer it out to the blue line. Nyes will feed it in down low. Now around the boards. Here is Keefe. Gives it back. Now Sikora. He'll lob it into the right side. Sioux City there again. Tie up on the boards. Musketeers. Sikora brings it out. Out to Keefe. Keefe tries to whistle one. Deflected. Coming the other way is Crandall. Trying to get by the D. Comes in. Shot! Fought off. And a crash right into the net. Well, he released it and then crashed. Sometimes we'll see, charging, but I don't think we're going to see it here. I think he just lost his balance. He put everything into a shot attempt. He comes across. Did he get nicked? Not really. And he's trying his darndest to slow, but he goes barreling into Urban. 16:50 to play in period number 2. Sioux City up 1-0 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Face off in the Musketeer zone just right of Samuel. They have Dobbs, Nizabayev, and Simpson for try. Sioux City coming the other way with the Gundy line. Here's Pritchard. Comes across, trying to lift it in deep into the right wing corner. Volk is there trying to clear it. They'll play it off the glass out to center. Bouncing puck. Played forward. Now here's Nizabayev coming across left side. Looking to make a play, and he got it in. It's a goal. Got him on the short side, and we are tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Really nice move by Nizabayev, his 27th goal. He comes in strong. Looks like he's going to pull the trigger back. If you watch him walk in hard, and he got him on the short side, almost looked like he was going to pull it back and use his forehand. Instead, he got the backhand up high, short side, and we're tied at 1. Nice goal. Time of the goal, 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And now Tri-City finally will get their line out there. That's kind of interesting, the little delay. It's Pilgrim, Morozov, and Nolan out there for try. Sioux City need a good shift here after giving up a goal. We're tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Sioux City will win the draw, looking to play it deep, and they do. Now behind the net, scraped at. Sioux City trying to track it down. Tri-City rolls it up the boards on Pilgrim. Stick. Now coming back is Nolan. He's cut off there. And there's Luke Gary trying to free it up to the blue line. Nobody there. It's going to be scooped up in the neutral by Delaney. Musketeers fire it back in. Banker into the right wing corner. There's Klepov. Nikita dishes it down low. Over left side, Musketeers trying to track it down. It's played over to the board. Sioux City trying to track it on the forecheck. Sioux City has it on the blue line. Walk it across. Fire one down low, looking for a deflection. Now out front. Now up high on the shot by Merniques. Here's Sioux City and Klepov. Nikita. This line's playing really well. Into the right side. There goes Delaney pinching down for the Musketeers. Delaney behind the net over left side, trying to curl it back. Now out to the blue line. That's Merniques. Fires one down low, and a kick save by Prodl. Picked up on the right side, trying to clear it out. They do. Sioux City bobbled for a second. Here comes some support. Nicely done by Delaney. He skates across into the middle, over to the right side, into the right wing corner. He'll cycle it down low. Musketeers out front looking for Nikita. Nice stick by try. And now they'll chuck it down the ice. Who said he takes it right away. Here they come across again. They bank it down the ice, right side. Now after it is Anderson. Down below the goal line is Gary. Martino is the third player on this line. And here comes Trying to find its way out to center. Sioux City takes it right back. Here they come across. Here's Anderson, a whipping shot and a save made by Prodl. Sioux City plays it down low. Anderson behind the net. Anderson works it up the boards, out to the blue line. They throw it right back down. A shot and a save made. And a cover up by Prodl. A face-off is coming. 14:32 to play. Period number 2. Sioux City's tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a 30-second break. We'll be back on Fox Sports Radio 620. KMNS Sioux City. Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It's Musketeer hockey. Sioux City tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Once again, we see a lot of jawing going on between Anderson and McEwen for Tri-City. We have a face-off coming in the Tri-City Storm zone. We have 14:32 to play in period number 2. Coming out on the ice will be Kiefenais, Sikora, along with View and Stupka. Road, Crandall, Lepai on the other side. Face-off coming right of Prodl. They'll dig in on the draw. Face-off won by Sioux City. Sikora plays it to the blue line. They channel it down low, intercepted by Road nicely, and he'll skate the other way. Road comes across, knifes it over to Lepai, throws one to the net. Deflects over into the corner by Urban. To the blue line, kept in by Fandel. Sioux City intercepts his pass, though, and Sioux City wants to come. Here they come across, hand it off left side, looking in. Fire a shot right into the glove, though, of Prodl for a face-off to his right side. All right, face-off coming. Stupka. Baseball player and hockey player. Heading to Miami. That's not a bad trip for a family coming from Pittsburgh to Miami of Ohio. Sioux City trying to keep the zone. They could not do so. Here's Lepai coming the other way. Looks in, fire a shot. Holding on is Urban. He wanted to get rid of it and didn't have the opportunity enough to get it out of his glove to play the puck. Face off again. Let's see. Sioux City's going to change. Here comes Gundy, Pritch, Martino, Gould, and Hupka. They'll match up with Doms, Nizimayev, and Simpson on the other side. Bonkowski and Volk on the blue. Face-off coming just right of Urban. And the face-off taken by the Musketeers. They slide it over. Here's Gould on the breakout. Skates up all the way down. Coming across left wing side. Trying to find some room. It's tied up on the boards. Tri-City nudges it forward. And then Simpson has it. Puck popped in the air. Trying to track it. Here's Martino looking to track it on the back check. Giacomo up on the boards. It comes free. Tri-City will have it out in the neutral. Bonkowski is there. Backs it up. Hands it off to Nizimayev, and then back to Bonkowski, looking to enter on the right side. Comes across the blue line, now lobs it down low. Sioux City comes right back the other way. Drop pass coming. Here comes Gundy. Gundy looking, waiting. Toe drags and got it picked, and Volk will come the other way. Volk will just lob it into the corner of the Musketeers zone. Urban wants to work it all the way down the ice, and he does. Chops it forward looking for Gunderson. And Tri-City will have it. McCune, he fires it right out front, banks off the boards. Now he'll skate it forward on the left side. He'll dish it into the Musketeer zone. Stopped up by Urban, hands it off now to Hupka. Liam channels it down the ice. Is this going to be icing? It is, apparently, barely. That thing slowed down. And the defenseman was skating in a little sand that time to try to catch it. 12:42 left in the period. Here we go. Not a lot of action going on so far in this second period outside their goal score. A little more open ice in the first. Here we go. We'll try it again. Gundy out there on this shift as well. He's double shifting. Tim or Martino have been double shifting for the fourth line. Musket went down in the first period, the lower body. Here's Crandall walking into the left wing corner. Yeah, he's a one-timer. Got blocked nicely by the Musketeers. Trying to get it out is Nikita. And tries going to keep, though. Crandall feeds it down the blue line, right side. Shot off the mark, rattles over. McEwen looks for a shot. Blockered in the left wing corner. And they'll have it again, Lepai. There's Gold. Sidesteps a forechecker. He'll play it out to center ice. Played right back in, though, by Rode. And Crandall. Sioux City getting hemmed in a little bit. Nothing major, just some outside shots right now. Here's Crandall on the right side. He'll nix it across. McCune catches up with it, but it came in too deep. Puck is bounced. Sioux City will have it. Trying to get it forward. Here comes, nope, taken by Crandall. Here comes Crandall on the left side. He's tied up on the boards. He goes down on the play. We have a whistle and a hand pass is going to be called. 11:42 to play in the period. I think Sioux said he's going to switch up, get some fresh legs out there. See Lyons and Delaney out there for sure. Luke Gary is out there. Face-off coming out of the zone. There's Nikita Klepov, and who's centering this line now? There's Merniques. And the face-off taken by Tri. They throw it into the Musketeers zone. Behind the net is Urban. Hands it forward, chopped over, and taken right back again by Tri. Sioux City giving up pucks in their zone. It's just, we saw it last night. Just can't have it. Here's Sioux City working it forward. Tap pass, gave it away, but Sioux City takes it right back. Here comes Merniques to Nikita. Nikita down low. He was looking for a man. It just couldn't get him. And Tri-City will bounce it out to center ice, looking for some numbers. They play it off into the skate blades. Down low, Nolan over to the side. There's Delaney tracking it quickly. They'll hurry things out and give it out to center. Here is Olivers. There's Nikita. Oh, just off his stick. Coming back the other way is Springer. Springer. Now Nolan. Chucks it high off the glass in the back. Sioux City trying to roll it right back out to center. 10:40 to play in the period. We're tied at 1 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Cross ice feed a little behind on Bloomer. Bloomer gets it and feeds it right back. Leyland will play it into the Musketeer zone. Here's Murray. Murray up to Luke Gary. Off the boards a little funny. Now off left side. Here's Murray again. And trying to work it forward is Anderson, taken back on the play, and this is going to be Morozov trying to make a play. 10:09 left in the period. Sioux City will get it out to center ice, but Tri-City once again will have possession there, and Volk will rattle it right back to where it was. Now Tri-City looks for it. Morozov behind the net. Now Nizimayev is there. Nizimayev has the one goal for Tri-City. He's their top performer. Looking to wrap it in, and it's a wraparound. I don't think they saw it, and it's Tri-City scoring. Bonkowski puts it in, and Sioux City trails on the RP Constructors scoreboard. That was quick. Really nice, quick move by Bonkowski, his 6th goal of the season. Sioux City trails for the first time in this hockey game. In fact, I think this is the first time they've trailed this weekend. It's 2-1. Time of the goal, 10 minutes and 16 seconds. And that's Bonkowski on the wraparound. Got to find a little energy right now. Face off at center ice. Sioux City will win the draw. They'll play it over to the right side. Here's Keefe. He'll rattle it all the way down. In a left wing corner, here comes Anderson. Lays a check on the play. And he laid a check on the guy he's been jawing with. Sioux City trying to work it forward. They'll play it in deep. And taking a dive on the play. McCune tried to draw a penalty, and I hope he puts them both in there. That was a complete dive. Anderson's going to the box. You know what? Watch at the end. Dive. I don't know how he caught so much air. He's tangled up. He knows he is, and he dives forward. Lunge. All right, power play for Tri-City. Time of the penalty, 10 minutes and 39 seconds. Here we go with Rode, Crandall, Lapine, Nizameyev, and McEwen. 2-1 in momentum in Tri-City's hands right now. Rhodes going to get waived, so Nizameyev will take the draw for the Tri-City Storm. Tri-City's going to win the draw. McEwen has it on top, looking, glides over right side, hands it across the road. Let's see how they're setting up. They look like a high 1-3-1. It's going to be Rode on the left side, plays it all the way around the boards, and Sioux City's going to come away with it. Here they come. They slide it forward. McCune now tries to work it right back. Here comes Tri with some numbers. Got to get back. Here comes a chance, a shot and a save. Rebound on the doorstep. Puck is still loose. And down on the ice is Urban. He gets back up. They'll try again. Shot and a fought-off kick save. Left side whistle. And the helmet came off. Apparently, indeed, those. The goalie mask of Urban rattles to the ice. And he popped back up. Let's see where he takes another one. Terrific job by Urban. It must have been a loose strap rattling around on his head there. Yeah, he's going to work on it right now, trying to fix a strap. Got a minute 23 left in the power play, 8:43 left in the period. Sioux City trailing 2-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Yeah, so Friday Sioux City was up 2-0, tied at 2, took the lead. Last night Sioux City was up 1-0, tied at 1, and won 2-1. Now this is their first deficit of the weekend. They trail 2-1. Face-off won by Tri. McEwen off left side to Crandall. Crandall walks out, now goes downhill looking for a play. Shot saved. Rebound picked up. Crandall has it. There's Nizameyev walking downhill on the right. Plays it back to McEwen on top of the blue line. Hands it off Rode. Rode has it stripped, and Sioux City's going to skate shorthanded again. They'll feed it, bang it all the way down. Hustling down his View. Has it tied up for a second. Nicely played by View to slow it up even more. 53 seconds left in the man advantage. Here comes Tri-City across Crandall. Crandall backs off to the blue line. Now slides it back outside. This is Bonkowski, other unit in there. Sioux City trying to strip it. They feed it out front over left side now. That's Rode. There's Nizameyev. So in between line changes, I guess. Here's the right side. Shot blocked again. Sioux City looking to track it, and they send it down the ice. 20 seconds left in the man advantage. 7:40 left in the period. Your Musketeers trailing 2-1 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Here comes Tri Bonkowski, who had that wraparound goal to give Tri-City the lead. He drops it off, and they'll skate it forward on Leyland's stick. Now over left wing side, now trying to work it as Bloomer. Right side, right corner, Simpson. Sioux City looking to play it out down the ice. Sioux City at full strength now. They kill off another power play. Here's Tri-City on the breakout. Musketeers will get fresh legs. Here comes Gundy. Here comes Pritchard and Martino. And that's Keefe out there along with Hupka. Play goes into the Musketeer zone, and Hupka ties up his man on the boards. Puck comes free, and that's jousted over left side. Pilgrim was coming downhill looking like he had a play. Sioux City trying to wave it forward. They do. Here's Pritchard. Gives it down. 2-0, back and forth shot, and they missed the net. Try it again. Down low, a shot and a miss. Oh, they had him wide open and buried, and in miss shot, goal! There you go! That is going to be Owen Keefe cleaning up the rebound. I think are they waving this off? They might be saying goalie interference, but if you watch it, here's Gundy out front. He gets checked into the goaltender, and that's where it opened up. Problem is Gunderson got checked into Prodl. And so they're going to call goalie interference. Here's Prodl in there. Here is Gunderson. He's shoved right into Prodl, who goes down on the ice. The Musketeers not happy right now. They'll take the face-off out of the zone. Well, we can hear the fans aren't really liking it too much. Yeah, they were going goalie interference as Gunderson hit him, but Gunderson got checked into the goalie. Anyway, Sioux City will bank it down, hustle after it. It's still a great shift. Here is Sioux City. Can they continue play like they just did? Here's Gunderson, left wing corner. Blue line, shot down low. It's going to be picked up by Samaki. Samaki edged off the play. Sioux City will dish it off again. They'll play it low. After the puck is going to be Gunderson. Gunderson to Pritchard. Pritchard curls around. Out to Samaki. Picks it up on the blue line. Fire one down low. Gunderson got taken out on the play, and the fans are really livid now. Puck comes into the Musketeer zone, and they will throw it all the way down. Fans are getting a little leery out there. Well, we got a media timeout. Maybe it'll cool things off. It's not cooling off for the fans. 5:42 to play in the second. Sioux City. There is a penalty going into the box. Is going to be Cole Ward. He got a slashing call. I'm not sure what that was really what he did before, but nonetheless, Sioux City will have a Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play. Time of the penalty, 14:18. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City. Yep. Power play for the Musketeers right now. It's Gunderson along with Martino, Sikora, Gavin, Gary, and Pritchard. Face-off coming left to Prodl. Sioux City try to tie this thing up. They thought they did, but it got waved off for goalie interference. Let's see if they can get it now. Gunderson on the draw. Tri-City looking to clear. Nope, we're going to drop the puck again. Here we go. We got to put more time on the clock. 1 second. There we go. We got that second back. 2 total minutes. Gundy digs in. Right-handed shot. Wins the draw. Looking in. Martino. Left side. One-timer blast. Gets deflected over right side. Sioux City on it. Sikora. Sikora brings it out to Martino. Hands it across. They'll slow things down up on top. Sikora didn't see it coming. He was looking down and went off his skate blade. Goes back to pick it up, though. He was looking down for the play, and it just went off his skate blade out to center, and fortunately he got it then. Here's Sioux City. Here they come. Coming across on the left side. Gundy down low, a little too far, and it's cleared. Oh, so close. They were trying to make something go down low in a hurry. Here's Pritchard. 1:20 left in the man advantage. Pritch will drop it. Here comes Sioux City skating. Back and forth. Gunderson feeds it. Now tie up on the boards. Martino's there. He's trying his darndest to free it up. Can he crack it? He can. Out front, one-timer. Goal! There it is! That's Sikora with the blast from the low slot. Sioux City ties it at 2 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. A power play goal at the 15-15 mark. Boy, he can unload. Sikora, that's his 20th goal of the season. And you find him there, bam. He is so tough when he gets one teed up to his forehand. All right, brand new hockey game. Time of the goal, 15-15. Here we go. Let's see if Sioux City can continue with that momentum and retake the lead. Puck is going to be drawn all the way down into the Musketeers zone. Nyes is there, feeds it across. Sioux City on the breakout. They'll skate out on the left wing side, and then they'll play it all the way down. Working around the boards. Musketeers trying to track it. Oh, it was coming towards the net. Tri-City. See if Sioux City gain momentum and get back on top. Here comes the Storm. And here they come. Nizameyev has a goal. Drop pass looking. Nicely played by Sioux City. They swat it out to center ice. Here's Simpson now looking to make a play. Comes across. Lost the puck. Sioux City gives it right back. Here's Simpson again. As a man going towards the net. He's going to come to the net. A shot and a save. And now the puck is going to be picked up by Nyes. Curls around traffic back and forth. Again. And then off our referee. And now the puck is loose. Nizameyev trying to wrap around. The puck is loose. And now a whistle. Yeah, the tough part about this, you come back. There's the ref. He kicks the puck right to the Tri-City player. He's trying to get out of the way, but he would get an assist if Nizameyev came and scored. Little things. He was trying to wrap it around, nicely played on the backside by Nyes. We have 3:44 to play in period 2, tied at 2 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. There we go, face-off coming. And the face-off taken by the Musketeers. They'll skate. Here's Hupka out to center ice. He lobs it down, chasing his Merniks. There goes Nikita Klepov as well. They'll rail it around the boards to try to clear it with Lepai. Feeds it too far. Sioux City has it back. Samaki rolls it forward, trying to get through traffic, muddled up there. And now try again, coming back the other way. 3:20 to play in period number 2. Sioux City is tied at 2 apiece on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Back and forth hockey game. There's Tri-City. A redirect goes wide into the corner. Musketeers trying to battle around. Luke Gary scoops and takes it away, and now they get it out to center ice. Klepov, puck off his stick and out of play, and a souvenir for a fan. 2:58 to play in period number 2. We're tied at 2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. It's Martino and Sikora with the goals for the Musketeers. Face off, scrummed upon. They can see it on the skate blades. Finally, Sioux City will win the draw. There's Keefe. Keefe walking across blue line. Here he comes. Tries to dish it in deep. Musketeers chase after it, trying to work the forecheck try. Musketeers feed it right out front. Off a stick, McCune lobs it forward. Sioux City got in the way, and now Tri-City will skate through it. Springer throws a shot. A blocker save comes way out. And now it's going to be called offside on Tri-City. 2:28 to play in period number 2. We're tied at 2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Here comes Sikora, Gavin, Gary. Let's see, Delaney and here comes Anderson. Delaney. Anderson's going to be the extra skater on this one. Face off just outside the Musketeer blue line. Face off, scrambled upon, over to the boards, trying it. Nicely kicked back by Sioux City to gain the possession. Now, long deflection goes in deep. Behind the net is going to be Sioux City trying to keep. It's going to be popped out. Here comes Pilgrim skating. Comes across on the left side, looking to make a play. Fires a shot, gloved. Puck is loose out front and tied up behind the net. Wrap it around left side, trying to jam it forward. Sioux City gets it out to center ice. Now a cross ice feed, looking to enter again. Minute 53 to play in the period. And spun around and looking around for a penalty that time was Nolan. Sioux City, here's Tri-City in the right wing corner, Nizimayev. Here's Nizimayev. Boy, he is tough. Feed it down low. A shot got popped up out of play. That was close. Boy, I really like the way Artemi plays. Last year had 16 goals, 33 assists, now 27 and 26. Minute 35 to play in period number 2. We're tied at 2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Yeah, let's see. I see Pritch out there. I see Gundy. I'm guessing Martino. Face-off coming right. There's Martino. Face-off coming right of Urban. It's Doms, Nizimayev, and Simpson. Sioux City on the draw. Tri-City out front looking for a shot as Nizimayev. Oof. There's another one that got blocked. Another shot and a save made by Urban off the stick of Volk. Fritch is going to come out. I'm not sure. Seems okay. View is out there now. Face-off coming just to the right. And they won't drop the puck. Jumping across the line with Simpson. Now Sioux City will win the draw, and they will blow the whistle dead again. We'll try it again. Now taking the draw is Doms. Sioux City looking to track it. Tri-City will keep. They'll throw one down low, and then knifing it over to the corner is Urban as the puck was loose. Here's Sioux City coming back the other way. Dallas View curls around traffic. Feeds it out front. A shot. Body goes flying on the play. Tri-City wants to skate the other way with Simpson. He sidesteps the play offside on Tri-City. That was a nice, strong move by the Musketeers there, starting with Dallas View. Here is Merniks, Luke Gary, and Klepov, Samaki, and Hupka. We got a minute 4 left in the period. Here we go. Got to battle down, got to play strong to the end of the period. Face off, you got to play strong all the time. Here's Tri-City, they'll win the draw. Leyland will play it into the Musketeer zone. There's Liam Hupka. Liam now works it over to the side. Luke Gary takes a swing at it, trying to clear. It's tied up, though, in the corner. Here's Luke now. Off the stick that time, and a shot attempt goes wide. Sioux City, there's Luke Gary again. Now he'll just lob it up in the air. A bouncer out to center ice, skewered forward, now thrown back the other way by Leyland. Sioux City pinballs it back. Tied up on the boards, got stopped up by a linesman. Tri-City trying to go back the other way. They bank it down. 25 seconds left. Quickly play it up the boards. And they'll skate through traffic. Here they come across. Dishin, nice drop pass, Merniks. And Samaki tried to get a shot off. He got tied up on the play. Here's Samaki. He'll play it in deep. Now behind the net, trying to work it is Nikita. He got taken down. Tri-City comes away with it. We got 1 second. We are done. Well, we got 2 periods in the books. Sioux City 2, Tri-City 2. Let's take a break and recap in 2 minutes. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio, 620 KMNS Sioux City.
Musketeers 8 shots in the period for 8 total, 13.
Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer Hockey. It's right here on Fox Sports Radio, 620 KMNS Sioux City. We're tied at 2 after 2 periods of play with the Tri-City Storm. Let's take a peek at the penalties. 1 each in the second period. 10:39 mark, it was Max Anderson, a 2-minute minor for tripping. And at the 14:18 mark, Cole Ward, a 2-minute minor for slashing. Sioux City is 1 for 2 on the power play. Tri-City is 0 for 3. Tri-City outshot Sioux City 19-6 in the second period. 2-period total, 32-13. So we had 8. Anyways, let's see. Shots on goal, 13. We have 2, so 11 saves for Michael Prattle and 30 saves for Samuel Urban. Here's our goal scoring. Sioux City struck in the first period at the 6:31 mark. Giacomo Martino, his 31st goal from Landon Gunderson, his 44th assist. Shane Gold, his 8th assist, 1-0 Sioux City. Second period, it was Artemi Nizameyev, an unassisted goal, 3:33 in, his 27th goal of the season. Then Tri-City took a 2-1 lead at the 2:16 mark. Rylan Bunkowski, his 6th goal from Artemi Nizameyev, his 27th assist. Ilya Morozov has 11th assist, and that's where we sat 2-1 Tri-City. But then Sioux City struck back on the power play, 15:15 mark. Nick Sikora's 20th goal of the season. Giacomo Martino, assist number 41. Gavin Gary, assist number 23. And that's where we sit. It is a tie score at 2 apiece, heading to the third period on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Well, Waterloo came away with a big victory. They were on the road. I think they got shut out back-to-back or very close to it. They beat Muskegon today. 4-3 was the final score. So they get some points on the road there. At the end of 2, Chicago 3, Youngstown 2. Big comeback for Chicago there. And right now, Cedar Rapids up on Omaha 2-0 after period number 1. Our score after 2, we're tied at 2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a break. We'll come back. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey. It's right here on Fox Sports Radio, 620 KMNS Sioux City.
makes sense. New hockey players burn up to $2,000 per game. Shop them out as the vitamins and nutrients that rebuild and refuel our muscles. Here, try something, boy.
What can I say? It's up.
Well, champ, is that full coffee?
Don't worry about it. We're definitely worried about it. Aren't these cars ready?
Hey, we've been getting our new morning site location here for business. Pretty much tired from the new location in South Lake, 40
Same great deal, same great service, but if you want full coffee, you gotta be like champ, bring your own.
Fremont Tire, T and W Tire, now with 4 super locations.
KG95 and 95.5 FM. We play a better variety in the 80s. 90s. And today. We have a contact away and a better variety all day.
Hi, my name is Delana. Join me tonight.
Find us online at KG95.com and on the iHeartRadio app. Your variety station, KG95.
So that I bet it's a piece of cake. Well, let's see how you deal with this little spice. Digital and personal. You can have both with Prime.
maintenance or expert diagnostics and repairs, there's only one place to go for all your diesel needs. Diesel Specialties. With over 50 years of experience using state-of-the-art equipment, a full line of products and services, you can be sure that you'll have your diesel running at its peak performance. For just about any problem on just about any diesel engine or fuel system, call or visit Diesel Specialties, where we know your diesel.
Fans, let's go down to the Fremont Town Home Club.
Hey there, who am I standing with? Really? All right, so I've got these two ladies here. We're going to play our Jorgensen Hearing Center finish that tune. What you're going to do is you're going to hear the music. When you know the song, you're going to slap your hand on the table. When it stops, I'm going to put the mic in front of your face, and you're going to sing the rest of that. You'll know when to stop. You ready? All right, so we're going to do best 3 out of 5. They're very nervous, but we have a lot of faith. You're going to be okay. All right, let's hear that first song. You know it. You got the moves like that. The moves. Yeah, there you go. That choir time you said today is paying off, huh? All right, let's hear the next song. The only 2 people in the building that don't know it. All right, let's get the next one. Not in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. There you go. All right, let's hear the next one. So you got 2. You gonna take it back here? All right, we're crying. All right, let's hear the last song. You belong with me. Oh, right on key there, buddy. All right, let's give him a hand. Let's give him both a hand. That's our Jorgensen Hearing Center. Finish that tune. If you're happy, you might go to Jorgensen Hearing Center. They'll help you if you're having troubles hearing your favorite song. Jorgensen Hearing Center matters to you, matters to us. They're located in Spencer and Sioux Center. Can you guys give me a let's go Muskies? Let's go Muskies.
Hey, you want to do Tuesday as well or no? I got stuff to do, damn it.
Well, I'm leaving Thursday and Friday, so I guess.
You actually have to work? That's kind of stupid. Yeah. Sure, aren't you working today?
We got stuff to worry for
Welcome back, Curtis Anderson with you. It is Musketeer hockey. One more period of regulation on the weekend. Got to give it your all. 3 games, 3 days can get you worn down a little bit. So far, it's Martino and Sikora for Sioux City, Nizimayev and Bonkowski for Tri-City, and we have 20 minutes of regulation. It's a battle. Sioux City's got to find a way to get more offense. They've gotten really good opportunities when they've had them, but it hasn't been that many. We'll see Gunderson line out there. Martino and Pritch. Yeah, Pritchard took a puck off the skate on the side, and that can smart a tad bit. Gould and Murray are out there defensively. It's Rode, Crandall, Lepai up front for Tri. And then it's McEwen and Leyland, our goalies. Urban for Sioux City, Prattle for Tri-City. 20 minutes on the clock, ready to drop that puck. Tri-City's going to win the draw back to Leyland. He'll look to play it forward. Crandall scoops and scrapes it all the way down. Murray picks it up in the corner, trying to work it out to center ice. Trying to pop it free is Pritch. And a whistle and a hand pass called on the Tri-City Storm. So face off out of the zone. Got to grip tight here and get things going. Get that lead back. Sioux City led 1-0. Tri-City led 2-1. Now we're tied at 2 apiece. After tonight, 2 more road games and then the postseason. Face-off won by Tri-City. They'll wrap it heavy into the Musketeer zone over to the right side. Crandall trying to feed it towards the net. It's scraped and now picked up by Martino. He'll give that one back now, and it's going to be on the right side looking for a play. They cycle it over left side to Crandall. Crandall now has it off his stick, and Sioux City looks to work. Here comes the Musketeers. They dish it all the way down. Prattle wants to play it up the boards. It gives it to the blue line. That's Murray. Murray throws one towards the net. Picked up by Gould on the left side. Trying to spin around traffic, and then Crandall scrapes it back. Now Crandall will curl back with pressure on him. Martino will shadow him, and now he'll wrap it back. Good pressure by the Musketeers. Tri-City trying to work patience. Here's Gunderson, and they're still working all the way up the boards now. Sioux City looks to track it now. Nicely done. Here's Gould on the left side. He'll try to feed it down low. Tri-City will grip it, and Nizimayev will throw a shot all the way down. Sioux City got in the way of a passing lane. They chuck it towards the net. Way off the mark. Off the bench is going to be Merniks. He'll capture that puck. Feed it out. There's Nikita Klepov. Dishes it all the way down. Luke Gary chases for the Musketeers on the forecheck. Merniks there as well, looking to take a shot there. Was Nikita. Couldn't pull the trigger. Here's Tri coming back the other way as Dom stops up, looking to feed it across. Look for a shot. Hits the pipe and goes out of play. He was trying to find that far side top shelf, and he just scraped the pipe on that one. Here's Gunderson with Anderson and Gavin Gary now. Again, missing Case and Musket, a lower body. I am sure he's icing whatever that is in the locker room. Pilgrim, Nolan, and that's going to be Yelm now out there. Sioux City trying to clear the puck, gave it away, a backhander, and it'll be blockered in the corner. We have a player down, and it's away from the play. And I think that's Nolan slowly getting up. I hope he's okay. Kind of hunched over. He's skating under his own power, but he's heading over to the bench area. Trainer did come out. I didn't see it. It was away from the play. Must have been some kind of collision of some sort. We'll take a face-off out of the zone. Sioux City ready to go. Tri-City will come back. Musketeers. They got the scraper out, so must have maybe caught something up top. Scrape off some blood. That's hockey for you. I honestly, I didn't see where the collision was, or if he took a high stick and it wasn't seen, or what have you, but referee now is going to head over to the Tri-City bench. And going to chat with the head coach, Marco Trevino. And I'm not sure if he's going to challenge a high stick. It wasn't seen by the referees. But now this time if he challenges it and he fails, it'll be a 2-minute minor. I don't think he's challenging it. He was just having a conversation, say, hey, my guy got clipped or something. Yeah, let's see who's finally coming out for Tri-City. Boy, they take their time at the bench. There we go. It's going to be Crandall and Pilgrim. And Yelm is out there. Face off just outside the Musketeer blue line. 18:09 to play in the period. Sioux City and Tri-City are tied. Here's Keefe. Feeds it over to Samaki. Comes up, whistles it all the way down. Funny hop off the stanchion. Came right out, but Bonkowski picks it up. And he'll back and try to feed it. A little too far. Sioux City is there. They spin it over into the right wing corner. Picked up by Volk, and he'll try to skate it out to center ice. And he does. They nudge it all the way down. Samaki went past that puck, and now it's finally covered up by Urban, I guess, and a face-off coming. Here comes Lyons and Hupka, and then we'll have View, Stupka, and Sikora. Sikora had the tying goal on the power play in the second period. Doms out there with Simpson and Nizameyev. And the face-off taken by the Musketeers into the corner. Picked up now. Sikora drags it on the right side, trying to get through and get through traffic. He tracks it down. Someone lost a stick doing so, and I think that was a Tri-City player. There's a shot redirected, I think twice, but off the mark. Sioux City hustling down out front, off the stick of View. Then he blew a tire. Tri-City will skate the other way. Here's Leyland. Dishes off. Nizameyev trying to make a play. Spins it over left side. Shot off the back. Popped up in the air. And now Tri-City still has it. And Urban has to get his stick back. That was a funny hop. It popped way up in the air. Here's Nizameyev feeding left side. Shot and a goal. And boy, that was a nice feed. And it's going to be Sean McEwen, team captain, breaks the tie. All right, Sioux City was just kind of chasing after where that puck was going to go. Nizameyev, I tell you, he is terrific. He set that thing up. And right away, he's got the puck, and you're thinking, oh, gosh, he's got to take the shot. Instead, he fed it over to McEwen. McEwen picks up the 7th goal of the season for the team captain. It's 3-2. Sioux City trails on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Time of the goal, 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Tri-City's going to win the draw. McEwen will fire it all the way down. They actually should be icing, but they're going to let that one go. Sioux City plays it around the boards. Tate Pritchard has it on the right side, channels it across to Martino on the run. In deep. Marty has the first goal of the game for the Musketeers. Tries to slide a centering pass. It's played back the other way. McEwen dishes it forward, and now jammed all the way down into the Musketeer zone. So Sioux City trails for the second time tonight. Sioux City was up 1-0. Trailed 2-1, tied it at 2, now trails 3-2. Here's Delaney coming, trying to put a backhander towards the net. Gunderson now to the blue line, walk across, looking, curling back. Musketeers out to center ice, just off the stick a little bit of Gundy. He'll backtrack and they'll reset. Here comes Delaney again. Delaney leans towards the net, and he got steered just a little aside. He'll leave it off behind the net. 15:59 to play, period number 3. Sioux City trails 3-2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Here's Crandall dishing it off left side, back to Crandall, and he misfires on his pass. Sioux City has the puck. And Luke Gary has it swayed off his stick, coming down right side, fire a shot off the glass, and banked out of play. Face-off coming in the Musketeers zone is what they say. Also off a Musketeer player. And we're going to see Mernique's out there with Luke Gary and Nikita Klepov. Other side, looks like it's Lepai, Road, and Crandall. 15:39 to play. Got to come back and tie it up. Sioux City's looking for their 8th straight win. Tri-City will come away with the puck. Leyland takes the shot and a save over left side. Here's Klepoff. Nikita will glide it down, come across blue line, feed it down low. Looking, Merniques tries to get a shot off. It's steered aside by Prattle. Tri-City now looking to break out the other way. Here they come with Road. Road comes across, trying to make a play and throws one on net, kicked aside. Sioux City stretches it out. Here comes the Musketeers, offside by Sioux City. Luke Gary is upset with himself on that one. He had the puck, and he just took him a little too long to come across with an opportunity for Sioux City. But we got Martino, Anderson, and Gavin Gary, Samaki, and Keefe out there for Sioux City. Pilgrim will take the draw for Tri-City. Nolan out there, that's good to see. He was the one who got injured. And Yelm is out there as well for Tri, the forwards. Face off in the scrum. Tri-City trying. Sioux City will batter down below the goal line. Gavin Gary tries to track it down. Now here comes Pilgrim. He'll try to play it and give it off. Sioux City sport check. There's a long pass coming down. Nolan spins around all the way out on the blue line, trying to keep making creations. And now there's McEwen over right side. Play the blue line, looking across, back to McEwen. Top of the right circle, shot off the mark, rattle all the way out on the side. Musketeers, spinning out, Nolan on the puck in the left wing corner. Well, a few people on both sides kind of blow tires out there. And Musketeers will feed it up the boards. Here's Martino, and he'll give it back to Keefe. And Gavin Gary, he's looking to play it deep and tries to play it deep, trying to chop after it. It gets through traffic, now plays it down. Sikora and View after it. View after the puck in the right wing corner. Here's Tri-City looking to work it right back. Here comes the Storm looking for a play, curling around. Now behind the net over right wing side is Doms. This will come all the way out to center ice. Chasing after it is Stupka. Coming back is Nizameyev. Nizameyev getting through traffic, still on the puck. He'll throw a shot off the blocker in the air and then scooped by Urban and a face-off coming. 13:37 to play in period number 3. Sioux City is trailing 3-2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Let's take a 30-second break. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey. It's right here on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City. Welcome back. Curtis Anderson with you. It's Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS Sioux City. Musketeers trailing 3-2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. They need to get back in this game. They're trailed by a goal with 13 minutes and 37 seconds to play. So let's see if they can find some magic. They did last night, tied at 1 apiece in the third, and they just weren't doing anything, and then they finally set up a beautiful play for the winner. Stupka will take the draw for the Musketeers. Nolan Road on the other side. Face off, played over to the boards. Tri-City looking to track it down. They will. They chuck it towards the net, off the mark. Hack down low. Comes all the way around. Crandall picks it up for Tri. He's tied up, gives it to Lepai. Lepai feeding the blue line. Bonkowski is there. He'll throw one. Got redirected over off the play, and Tri-City trying to keep that zone. Here is Hupka. Nice play forward. Musketeers play it forward as Stupka. Dishes it all the way down. Prattle behind his net. Leaves it there. Long range pass, dished into the Musketeers zone. Tri-City wants a line change. Here comes Sioux City. Nyes off right side through traffic. This is going to be Gunderson. Finds it all the way down left wing corner, trying to play the blue line, but taken back by Tri-City and Bloomer. Here comes Tri-City. A shot into the glove of Urban. He wanted to toss it. Too many white jerseys around him, so he holds on for a face-off. So next week it's Friday we head, and we will play at Waterloo for the last time of the regular season, and then at Des Moines for the last time on Saturday. And then we're back in action the 15th of April. Game 1 of the best-of-3 series right here at the Tyson. Who we play? Well, we don't know yet. It's either this team, Tri-City, or we'll host Fargo. Tri-City with the puck on the right side. Helm throws it towards the net, gliding out. Here comes Pritchard. Pritchard across, and now he'll chip and chase, trying to weave through traffic to get down there for the forecheck. Shoves his man off to the puck. Tri-City trying to clear it in a hurry. Pinching down his Lions. Sioux City scraping at it, and now out to center. Here's Delaney. Delaney feeds it, now dished over. Pritch banks it off the boards. There's Prodl behind his net. Plays it into the corner. Sioux City trying to find that puck. Banked all the way down. Sioux City and Keefe. Kicked forward by Luke Gary. He chases after it. Fandel is there. He'll reverse it on him. Now hand it off to Leyland. Leyland trying to come out on the right wing side. Comes out to center ice. Cross ice speed. Here comes Pilgrim. Pilgrim looks. Fires a shot. And didn't get much of it. Got blocked mostly, but it did get on net. Tri-City trying to hammer another shot. They have 40 shots. They've taken a lot of shots. They will take whatever is a good enough shot. Here's Sioux City. And here comes Nikita Klepov, sidestepping the play all the way down. Tri-City trying to vacate in a hurry, and that's the problem what Sioux City has is they're not clearing pucks, and Tri-City's getting opportunities. They reverse it. Here comes Luke Gary with the puck. He'll bring it back to Keefe. Owen from behind the net. Sioux City changing up their lines right now, so Keefe will just wait until they're done. Tried to play it deep, deflects, and here comes Tri. 1-on-none, looking, and a goal. Boy, that Cooper Simpson, nice play. Comes back, it's a breakaway goal, and Urban tried his darndest, and Cooper Simpson picks up his 5th goal of the season. It's now 4-2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Turnovers are killers. It's kind of a fortunate bounce, actually, that popped back to them, but hey, it works. So 4-2, Sioux City is now trailing on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Face off at center ice. Time of the goal, 9:22. Now down by 2. Got to really come strong right now. And here comes Gould. He'll skate it out. Cross center ice, cross blue line. He comes in deep to the net, takes a shot. Nope, fanned on it. He didn't get the trigger pulled. And Samaki gets checked to the ice as he plays it forward. Tri-City looking for a long-range pass again. And they'll come across left side. Storm all around the boards. Bonkowski to the top. There's a shot off the glass. Trying to scrape it off the net. They'll try to jam at it. Tri-City with the puck. Lepai trying to center it. Sioux City needs a little momentum. They need something to get them going right now. And Tri-City's going to keep the zone. They'll throw another one towards the net. Sioux City waves at it. There's Gavin Gary across. And I'm not sure where the hook, there's the hook. And that looked like Gould got caught, and he's holding his wrist right now. Whistle, Sioux City has a man advantage. Time of the penalty is going to be 10:31. Hopefully Gould's okay. He was kind of holding that wrist when he got hooked off the play. Slashing. Got chopped in that wrist. And the culprit is Paul Bloomer. I think we have a timeout on the ice. We'll take one. Time of the penalty, 10:31. Back in 30 seconds on Fox Sports Radio 620, KMNS Sioux City. Well, your Musketeers with the power play. This will be their third of the evening or afternoon, what have you. Early evening, how about? They're 1 for 2 coming into the power play. Disaster dash goes to Water. Over Mold and fire a long distance third. Face off coming. This right now, I think Sioux City really needs a power play goal to get that lead down to 1. Gundy, Pritch, Martino, Sikora, and Gavin Gary. Face-off coming just to the left of Prodl, Sioux City. Gundy will take the draw. And the face-off jammed around. Tri-City's going to track it down. Here's McCune. McCune will skate it out on the right side. Here he comes. Holds on to it and then whistles one in. Banks it into the corner. Gunderson backs it off, and now here's the breakout. Tate Pritchard has a double late drop if he wants it. It's Gundy and Martino. He gives it to Martino. Martino across center ice, comes across blue line, hands it off to Sikora, dishes it down low. And that's Martino back to Sikora. Sikora trying his darndest. They want to get that possession and set up on the man advantage. And they're not going to. Pops loose, and Tri-City will come back the other way with Rode. Rode, by the way, he has 7 shorthanded goals, so you have to watch out for him. Here's Tate Pritchard. Minute 11 left in the man advantage. Here they come. Marty hands it off. Gundy feeds it. Right side is Sikora. Now they'll set up with Pritchard on top. They're showing double goal line set right now. Sikora on top of it. He has the power play goal from earlier. Trying to whistle a seam pass. Sikora can't keep it in, but stays with it. Here they come across. Sikora in the zone. 38 seconds. Left side shot. Save. Rebound, shot again off the mark over right wing side. Gary picks up the rebound. Tracks it down, trying to feed it out. Sioux City has it over left side. There's Gunderson holding on to the puck. Fires a shot, short side, saved by Prodl. And taken down on the play. Here's Pritchard. Fires a shot, and that'll be held on right to the midsection of Prodl. He'll hold on for a faceoff. 15 seconds left in the man advantage. 7:44 left in the period. Sioux City trails 4-2. Stupka, Merniks, Klepov, Luke Gary, and Nyes now. Let's see if they can get at least one more opportunity here with 15 seconds left on the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino power play. Face-off coming right at Prodl. And the face-off won by Sioux City. Nikita, right side, taking one down low, looking for a deflection by Luke Gary. Sioux City with the puck, out to the blue line. Look, curls, fire down low, looking jam, and holding on for the save is Prodl. That was nice, they got it right. The mark, looking to bank one in. Tri-City at full strength. Out of the penalty box was Bloomer. Here comes Tri the other way. Sioux City whacks it back out to center ice. Musketeers trying to get through traffic. Coming back on it is the Storm. They lob it into the Musketeer zone. Nizameyev catches up with it, cracks it down out front. A shot and a big save by Urban. He's given up 4 goals, but boys, he made some really nice saves. They kind of held out to dry on a few. Here's Tri-City. They can be deliberate with the puck with a 2-goal lead. They lob it into the Musketeer zone. Sioux City can't. Gonna have to take some chances. Here's Martino. Martino chops it into the right wing corner. Gunderson hustles down after it. There's Martino, tie up there to the blue line. Looking in, off left side. Lions looking to play it down low. Oh, got blocked nicely. Crandall's a good player. I remember him last time. They jousted into spot to Pilgrim, lobbing it down low, and now Lions behind his net. Reverse it out. Delaney launches it out to center ice. Tri-City has it. 6:10 to play. Sioux City needs to get things going here. And here comes Nolan. Nolan in the right wing corner. Sioux City is one thing about Tri-City. Sioux City's had a hard time with their offense against Tri-City. And it's showing again tonight. Here is Leyland in his own zone. Stretch pass coming down left side. Sioux City looking to chop at it. It's popped down low. There's Keefe. Keefe trying to free it up to his teammates or glue it from the Tri-City players. Boy, clock ticking down in this one with Sioux City trailing by 2 goals. Free it up, Tri-City with the puck. They throw one to the net, got blocked. Here comes the Musketeers. And here is View. View scrapes it forward against his old teammates, dishes it deep. Anderson after it for the Musketeers. They reverse, and Leyland has it. Looking to clear. Comes out to center. Sioux City has it. Here's Owen Keefe. They're going to call a hand pass on the Musketeers. So face-off coming. Yeah, shots are 42 for Tri-City. Sioux City with 18. A lot of people, well, they need to shoot more. Well, it's not that at all. You need to have possession of puck more. You need to have it in the zone more. Then you can shoot more. Here's a face-off at center ice. Luke Gary will win the draw back, and the Musketeers trying to, they got to find to get that first goal and then go from there. Here comes Samaki, comes across, dishes it down low. This is going to be icing on the Musketeers. He was looking for his guy. I don't think his guy saw him. He saw an edge, and it kind of floated it down there, and it went all the way down for an icing call. We'll try it again. Face-off coming just to the right of Samuel Urban. Tomorrow, tickets on sale. Reminder, 10 a.m. Sioux City will host either this team or Fargo. Tri-City out front and denied by Urban as Crandall found himself out front. And they'll work him and shove him to the ice. And well, the fans are cheering. Our referee slipped. Here's Nikita Klepov in deep, hands it off to Samaki. Samaki in the forward zone, still scraping it up on the boards, now on the right side. Nikita balances that blue line awfully good, nudges it over to Luke Gary. Gary now tries to channel it across, caught a stick. They keep it in, nope, this time out to center ice. Here's Tri-City again. Here's Rode trying to make a play. They fend him off. 4:15 left in this hockey game. Trying to jam it loose. The puck is loose in front. Here's Mernieks. Mernieks will skate. He'll chip and chase after it, weaving through traffic. Chucks it around the boards, off the bench now. Gunderson chases after it. Now Tri-City. They're trying to pull goalie Samuel Urban right now. Not sure what the whistle was for. They're saying offside, I guess. Huh? I don't know. I guess they're calling it offside. I'm confused because there was nothing offside, but oh well. Sioux City has pulled their goalie. They got to find some offense, and they got to get possession. Here's Mernieks in the front zone, and now Gavin Gary. There's Martino, feeds right side, looking in, waiting, dragging, fire a shot off the mark. That was Gundy. Nice look. Here's Martino on top. 6-on-5 attacking. Puck pop down, trying to hack at it down low. Puck is just jammed down the ice. This will be an icing. 3:27 to play in regulation. Sioux City pulls Samuel Urban, trailing by 2. Need to find one back at a time. Let's see if they can get one here early. Gunderson will take the draw. It's their power play unit plus Berniques. Face off coming. Sioux City wins the draw back. Oh, excuse me, except Hupka. There's Hupka. Liam has it. Over left side, Martino. Martino back to Liam on top. Playing pitch and catch on top. Walk it downhill. Fire. Redirected down low. Can't get it. It comes out to Liam again. Right side. Nudge it back and forth. Over to the left. Now Martino. Back to Liam. Liam right side. Looking down low. Looking to redirect. And the puck is glued up apparently. Late whistle, and we got extras going on. Yeah, the referee's coming around. I mean, there's just no way to find where that puck is. I don't see it in the net. That's the key. And then a shoving match. All right, 2:57 to play. Tri-City wants to make some changes. Leyland, Vandell, Crandall, Lepai, and Rode. There we go. 6-on-5 attacking for your Musketeers. Trailing by 2. 2:57 remaining in regulation. Gunderson on the draw against Nolan Road on the other side. Scramble for it. Sioux City has it to the blue line. Walk it across. Here's Hupka. Hupka hands it to his right side to Gundy. Back it out. There's Hupka walking downhill. Shot in traffic. Goes over left wing side. Crandall wants to just clear it. Can't do so. Tied up there. Gavin Gary. Now it's going to be picked up. Tri-City will jam it to the back of the net. That's going to be Attila Lepai. And that's going to end Sioux City's 7-game winning streak. They trail now 5-2 on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Time of the empty netter, 17:27. That's Attila Lepai, his 19th goal of the season. And Tri-City has played a really nice game this afternoon. We'll get back at it right now, and a face-off coming. 5-2 is the score. Sioux City trailing late on the RP Constructors scoreboard. Tri-City's going to win the draw, and they'll probably just look to eat clock and play hard and see what happens. And Sioux City, 7 straight wins is amazing, and Tri-City's going to break that streak here. Sioux City has got to keep getting better, and the other thing about it is we got to stay healthy. Here's Delaney. We've had guys go down in this one and last night as well. Trey Jeffress last night. Hopefully we'll see him soon, and Case and Musket tonight. Hopefully we see him soon too. Minute 52 to play in the hockey game. Here comes Tri-City trying to work through traffic. That was Yelms, who said he knucks it right back out to center. And they'll play it over to View. View on the left side. Out to center ice again. Clock is ticking down. 1 minute and 34 seconds left in this hockey game. Musketeers are going to drop to 31-22, 3-4, 69 points with 2 games remaining in the regular season. And with Waterloo winning on the road today and Sioux City falling in this one, that'll pretty much place Sioux City in that 4 spot. Now, whether they play Tri-City or whether they play Fargo is yet to be determined. After today's game, Tri-City will be 2 points behind Fargo. And I don't know what the tiebreaker is. I know Fargo just beat them twice up there. So right now, after today, it's 2-point differential. And I know they both have challenges coming up next week. So we'll see. It's either Fargo or Tri-City. Right now, if we finished it right now, it would be Fargo. Musketeers, 28 seconds left. They'll bank it out to center ice. Tri-City holding on. They'll back it off. Here's McCune. Dish it right back. 16 seconds left. They'll hold off. They'll just eat clock. Sioux City will lay back, and we'll let this baby go. Final score on the RP Constructors scoreboard. It is the Tri-City Storm 5, your Sioux City Musketeers 2. Let's take a break. Post game comes up next. You're listening to Musketeer Hockey on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS Sioux City.